Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. How are you guys? Hang on 1 second. I want to find my other phone. I thought I had it out here, but I don't see it. Early. I'm super early. Get you guys all confused. Where is it? Hi! Hi Diana. Hi Danny. Hi DMA. I'm looking for my other phone. I don't know where I put it. I can't find it in my purse. Oh, there it is. Silly. What's up? You're currently at the gym. Perfect. That's where I should be. Okay, wait. Totally forgot to tell you. Oh. Okay. So I thought I would go early. I have to make like a come to me potion for a spell I'm getting ready to do. I'm fantastic. Hello, Optimus. And so I thought I would go live while I was doing it. Hang on 1 second though. Let me see, what are you talking about? Let's put on the spirit box. And I'll get started. Okay. So I need to get this over here. Okay, I quit being weird. Just a little weird. Need some oil here. It's just some regular olive oil is the base for this one. Then I'm going to add now I'm really early tonight. Really early. Just wanted to be out here. I didn't want to be in the house. I wanted to be out here doing what makes me happy. You know, you ever have those days when you don't want to deal with people in the house, you just want to be out doing what makes you happy? I'm having one of those days. Yes, I am. Put this in there. Love it. Okay, we're gonna mix it up in the oils. It's gonna be a really good oil. Okay. So this one, oh, we gotta put some of this in there. Can't forget that. This is all stuff that attracts people. pulls things into you. Hi, Geo Angel. Hi, Matt. Oh, you know what else? You need this one to bring you your true love. This is a ginger root oil that I made. It also has a little bit of ginger root, like, I don't know, what is it? Whiskey or some kind of a ginger root whiskey. Not sure, but I never seen it before, and so when I saw it, I bought it. And so I put it in here with the oil just a little bit, you know, just to keep it from going rancid or anything like that. But it smells good. I don't want to shake it really good though. I don't want it to spill everywhere. $17, huh? Oh, Comet. Comet 17. Okay. Refer. Of course, I'm mixing it in my cauldron. Okay, so this is all the come to me stuff, all the opening, the open ready. Find spare box useful. Do I find this? Well, yeah. I don't really do anything with it. It's just really there just to talk with them, to kind of hang out, so they can give messages if they want to. It's really for them. I don't know, you know, I don't really do anything with them except communicate. Where's my... Hang on. Let me try to fix it. There we go. Is that better? Well, I've tried a few different kinds of spare boxes, but this one's just better because, I mean, I realize that it's just random and you're just getting random people and, you know, or random spirits, whatever. And, you know, yeah. It's when you're, yeah, I think so too. I've tried many of them, but this is the one I keep going back to. But I think that when you're a medium and you cross spirits over, like in your sleep and stuff, well, I'm kind of a bitch about it, to be honest. I'm kind of I have rules, and I don't let them give me dreams, and I don't allow, you know, I don't allow them to do things. Oh yeah, that's just ridiculous. But I don't allow, like, they used to give me like really bad dreams. Like they would make me see what happened to them, how they died, things like that. So I wouldn't want to sleep ever because I would be afraid when as soon as I went to sleep I was going to have to watch everyone die, and it sucked. It's like, who wants to go to sleep with that, you know? And so I learned how to cheat, if you will, like how to open the door and cross them during meditation. And so then I have guards. Now I have guards that stand over me while I sleep in the other realm so that they can't bother me. They're not allowed to put dreams on me. They're not allowed to make me feel their pain. They're not allowed to do all those things that they used to do to me. Um, I learned really quick because I think it probably took me a month of being tortured to figure out how to get around it, you know. Um, well, they are waiting for Jesus to come, and then he never comes. And then they are like, he never came. I'm left behind. Yeah, they have unfinished business. They think they have to tell people how they died. They have to, you know, whatever. There's all kinds of stuff. And so I've heard it all. Like, there's so many different things, or there's a lot of children, or parents are waiting for they want to wait for their kids to come with them, or, you know, whatever. There's all kinds of different reasons that they don't cross. And, yeah. And so I was just like, I don't care. I don't want to hear your reasons. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I'm trying to sleep. I'm not I'm not here to judge you. You know, you don't have to go through that. You don't have to do that. I know they tell you that, but you don't. And so I would just tell him that, and then I would just go in meditation and open the door and have them hold hands or do whatever they need to do to not be scared or whatever. And then have them cross. Good evenings. Why do you think... Oh, hang on, it went away. I can't see. Hold on. Let me see if it'll let me pull it up on here so I could keep doing what I'm doing. And... oh, it's going to make me hear it. Okay, why do you think others, even wishing reflection and immediate karma, most evil, come back faithful? I don't know. Hang on. I don't know why people do that to themselves. Everybody has their own beliefs. Everyone has their own, you know, whatever. I don't do karma. I believe that we create our own karma. If we think that's what's going to happen, then that's what we put on ourselves. That's what I think. That's how I feel. I think it's bullshit. It's ridiculous. And I don't like when people try to put fear on me or try to control me with fear, then automatically a red flag goes up, and I'm like, you're a fucking liar because you're trying to make me scared. You're trying to put me in fear. So I automatically think bullshit. I call bullshit. Value. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, I just think that disagree. Yep, so we just, you know, whatever, makes them feel better about themselves, I guess. Yeah, just like some people like to say they're light workers, and some people say they're dark, they do dark magic, or this or that. I believe, in my opinion, is that magic is magic. Black, white, purple, green, gray, orange, whatever. Magic is magic. And if you're performing magic, then you're a witch. You can call yourself a white walker, whatever. Did I get your email? I don't know. I think so. Every action has a consequence. No good, evil, own personal perspective. Well, every action has an effect. I don't know about consequences, but it has an effect. I'll agree with that. When I put intention into a spell, then there is an effect. Hi, Lube! Who's bugging you with their ideas, Blue? You know, I think that you guys... Oh. He said Mark. What about Mark? There's many Marks, by the way. But one time I was doing a rite. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. One time I was doing a rite out of one of the books. Testimony. Yeah. One time I was doing a rite. I'll do a testimony right now. Out of the book. I'm adding love herbs to this potion right now. And I believe it was Billy L. Came from his altar, and he said, oh, you're using Mark's book. And I said, yes, I am. Is that okay? And he said, smart. I was like, thank you. Thought it was funny. That was like, I could tell you when that happened. That was like February when that happened. Pretty cool. This is a good potion. I should save this. I'm going to put some crystals in it now. I have some little red quartz right here. These red quartz. These are not red quartz. Yeah. I mean, these are not. Rose quartz is what I'm looking for. Where did my rose quartz go? Nope. No. 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 My goodness, we just have all kinds. Here we go. I'll just use these ones. They're a little bigger, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to put a couple in there. Awesome. Let's see. This one's good for attracting. This one's good for power. This one's good for attracting. There we go. I like it. I'm going to put some of these in there too. I'm going to put some garnets in there. Jasper. It's all good. It's all good stuff. And a little bit of these ones in here that are all ground up already. Scorpions. Sounds good. Let me see. Let's see. What am I missing? effect, so I feel it does have more application than the journey to primal realms. Cool. I don't use mine because I think I'm worthy. I don't worry me that I don't do something. Hi everyone! Okay, hold on. I know I missed a ton of stuff. Give me a second here. Hi Kari. Hi Diana. Hi Infernal Spirits. Hi Optimus. TMA. Nat. Hi Kimberly. Hi Danny. Hi WM. Hi Matt Harnick. Do I have two Matts? No, just one. Hi Damar. What if the oil does get rancid? Then it stinks. Do you recommend making a new potion? Sometimes it depends. It depends on what you're using the oil for, I guess. I don't know. I kind of think it's okay if it's rancid, but it just depends. No, it's not okay, he said. Make a new batch. Enemies. That one is the best. I know the next two. Okay. Ghost Hunters on TV. That's so scary. Why don't they cross over in the first place? There's tons of business. There's tons of reasons. I mean, why do you want? Hi, Jackie. Why do you think others find you? Oh, I already talked about that. It's just why are there Christians? Why, I don't know. There's all kinds of people. Why are there Catholics? Why do people believe this or that? Who knows? Everybody has their own thing. Some people are too afraid. Yes. Thanks, hon. Did you get my email? I think I did, Diana. Every action has a consequence. Only your own personal perspective. Oh, I get it now. Hi, Debbie. Migration. All magic is manipulating energy. People only do so-called white magic. Why is that? Held for review. I don't know. Hi, Jen. I didn't use mine because... Yeah. Hi, Jenny. Several times to good effect. So I feel it does have more application than the journey to primal realms. I love Belial. He is everything. I know I am on early tonight. Really early. Well, I just wanted to make some potions, so I thought I might as well go live while I was doing that. Hi, Sweet Pea 101. Okay. I think we're good now. Anyways, so Belial is like came to me very early on in my awakening, if you will. And he, well, I didn't know what it was, and Mark helped me a lot with some things that were going on with me. I had these bites by DMA. I don't know if they were bites or not, but whatever they were, on my inner thighs, like these two, like, they look like serpent bites. One, they were matching on each side, right directly across from each other, of my inner thigh, right there. And he laughed at me when I asked him, you know, what he thought it could be. He laughed and said that, you know, that I was marked, you know. And then some other things were happening as well, you know, some energy exchanges and things like that. And then, of course, you know, my pictures and all that kind of stuff. And so he said that, you know, that I was marked by Biliel, and that he, hi Tallulah, and that he, and that that's really special, and that, you know, he's like, I don't think I have to tell you what that means, and da-da-da. And so I do domination spells, yes. And so, anyways, that was like early on in my primal path, when I was, you know, when I was just learning what primal meant and all that good stuff. Because I had never heard of it or anything. And then, you know, Akate got me the book, and then I learned, and I was like, wow, a lot of things lined up. Yeah. You said vibration shorts. Anyway, so I've been with him and really close to him ever since with Biliel. How long should someone wait to cast another spell on the same target? It depends. Come closer. I can't. It's like it goes and gone. I'm gonna bring you closer so I could see. It drives me crazy. There. It depends on what kind of casting it is, and if the same person's doing the casting, and so on. I've only heard it about a year ago now. I'll look at the other two books. Silent? Well, if you're Primal Matt, I would highly recommend that you get the books. I have all of them, and some of them I have, you know, I have like the Temple and the Standard Edition. If you're really like planning on devoting your life to it and things like that, then I would get, well, you have to get both books anyway, so as far as I know, you have to get the Standard Edition in order to get the Temple books, so, or Deluxe Edition, or whatever he calls them, I don't know. But you could ask him, he'll tell you. I'm not sure, but I think that's how it goes. Identical. But yeah, been mostly definitely a while doing demonic for about a year. Well, I think I don't think of it like that. To me, I don't want to sound stupid, but for me, it's just like family. It's like, I'm that annoying little kid that's climbing all over them and hugging them and, loving on them and stuff. I don't see them like that. Like, I don't see them like that. But I know that a lot of people do. And, that's how they view it. But I don't view it that way. And I think I used to, and Mikati like removed that from me. Like she took all of that off of me. And so now I don't think like that at all. Yeah. I've never had a bad thing from them ever. I've never had a scary thing with them. I've never had anything bad happen to me from them. I've seen some crazy ass shit, let me tell you, but it's never been towards me. And it's never, no. I mean, I've had Akate tell me in a really stern voice that all I needed was her, and that scared the crap out of me in this realm, you know. But yeah, they're my parents. And so when spirits come to me and ask me who I am, I'm the child of Akate, Lucifer, and Belial. Who are you? That's just how it is. And they gift me things. They give me gifts all the time. And it's so hard because I get so excited and I want to share all my presents. I want to share all my gifts and tell everybody, oh, look what they gave me, and I can't. And sometimes I do because I just get so excited. And, and I can't help it. But sometimes, Lucifer said to me that I don't have to share everything, that some things are just for me. And so I was like, okay, I'll try. But I just get so, like, I know I'm a dork, but I can't help it. How can someone overcome having multiple voice talking in their head while their feeling is different, but the voices are being so annoying? You need to try grounding yourself, sweetheart. Like, meditate. Do the whole thing where you root yourself into the center of the earth and then shoot up to the moon or to space, and then pull yourself back down. Is what I did was I gave them rules. And if they don't follow my rules, then I banish them. Because I don't fucking care. And so they have to respect me, respect my rules, or I banish them. And you only will have to do it a few times, and then they'll fall in. Yeah, lesser banishment ritual works great. Yep. And now I have, like, familiars and guards and things like that. Like, Belial has given me, Upstairs. What about it? Belial has given me familiars. Lucifer's given me, the devil's familiar. Ikate has assigned guides to me, and these beings are ancient and they're very powerful, and they don't fuck around. And so it's like, if the spirit world wants to work with me or wants me to help them cross over, I'm happy to do that, but they have to follow my rules, because I'm not gonna play around with them. And sometimes some of them, you'll go somewhere and they won't know who you are. Danger. And they won't know, they won't know the rules. They won't know who you are. They just know that they can see you, and your energy is so bright and huge, and then they'll do shit to like get my attention, like knock shit over or explode the biscuits, things like that. And then I'm just like, keep walking. You're friendly? That's good. Glad to hear it. But I mean, I'm nice to them. I'm not mean to them or anything like that, but you have to protect yourself. You can't just let them mess with you like that. Let me see what you said, sweetie. But whenever I feel like that, I screamed at myself and I said, whatever that comes out of my mouth is none of these, or whatever you're saying will come true. So that's okay to do that. Well, yeah, if you person you did a spell on and or do you need to do the spell a different way? It's not that I need to do it a different way. It's just that if they have like a mental illness, depending on what I'm casting on them, I could use it against them, or I could put herbs in it to help them receive the energy better. Like if it's a nice, love spell or something like that, and they're like all over the place, then I'll put like herbs in there to like get their mind together so that they can receive the energy in a good way. But if I'm doing like a breakup or something like that, then I can use it. I can use herbs or oils or whatever energy I want. I could use that disability against them to cause chaos and make them paranoid and make them have constant, whatever. You can either use it against them or you could do stuff to help them. Poltergeist activity at my house. Oh, poltergeist activity at my house. They're really weird. Some people I had over. That's fun. I have that too, of course. I think that we witches, we just like cool. Hi, Blue. Hi. Hi, Aradia. I was thinking she has that. Oh. Yeah, well, we could use it against her. Like, we could put shit in there to make her crazier. So Deadpool could be... Wait, what did you say? Hey, Joshua. Is it Joshua? Wait, go back down. Okay. So Deadpool could be hexed or is king because of schizophrenia, 7 voices of a medium. I have no idea I don't know what you're talking about. Do you help people with bipolar? I have. To calm them down when they are waiting for results. Yes, I have and I can. You are like early. I know, it's crazy. Well, I was just mixing some herbs for tonight, so I thought I would do it and go live. I'll email you about that. Okay. But yeah, I call it like a calm down candle or whatever. You could assign a spirit to take over each aspect of their personality. Yep, I could. I'm actually in the process of making a list for my friend that I was given to work with a couple weeks ago. my new familiar friend. So I'm like, he's very effective and badass. Let's fight an emotion. Especially if you don't understand where it's coming from. I'm really good. I learned pretty quickly when I was getting and feeling other people's sometimes when I was feeling other people's emotions and stuff, I learned quickly how to say that's not mine and send it right back, or tell it to go to get it, and push it off of me, and yeah, and I think that everyone can do that, and then I was told later that not everyone can do that, so I don't know, but I never really paid attention to how other people handle their abilities. I just kind of focus on my own, and then I talk about how I dealt with my own, and hope that that could help somebody else learn how to deal with theirs. But when I start feeling other people's emotions and stuff, sometimes I get pissed because I'm like, don't fucking come at me like that, Don't put that shit on me. I get mad sometimes, and then I'm like, okay, and I'll just say that doesn't belong to me, send it back, and then it's removed. But you have to like practice it and get to that place. Did you see that the Pope finally endorsed that Jesus rose from the grave as a ghost and could walk through walls and eat dinner? No, I don't really know anything about that kind of stuff. It has nothing to do with primal current, so I don't pay attention to it. What are your thoughts of selling your soul? New subscriber here. Hi, new subscriber, baby B. I was wondering any advice on how I can start working with Hecate. Well, do you ship your stuff to my clients? Okay. I don't read the news. Okay, so working with Hecate. You can get candles and light them to her. I feel like I'm like, something's not right. Is that better? I feel like that's better. I like had a line going across my face. It was bugging me. Working with Hecate, I would say you should probably leave her alone unless she's calling you. But if you have like a strong desire to worship her, that should be fine. Anybody can do that. But as far as asking to work with her and things like that, make sure you earn it first. Go to her with love, with an open heart, and yeah, if she calls you, you will know. Like, there's no mistaking. And she won't stop until you listen, until you say, okay, that's it. I'm checking. I write a secret fires. She'll do stuff in your physical life to show you that that you're her child. Her children, her kin, have it's called a crystalline DNA inside of you, and she can activate it when she thinks you're ready, and she'll activate it. She'll start activating it and building up your vibrations, and she'll she'll do things, you know, like, she'll do things like, you know, put things. All right, we're not talking about the Pope anymore, okay? There we go. We're done with that. Okay, bye. Okay, so she'll do things to, you know, just to get your attention. You know, she'll start sending things to you like, I don't know, feathers or frogs or snakes, or for me, she put physical birds in my room. In my bedroom, I would wake up and there was a bird flying around my bedroom, and I was like, how the hell did that get in here? And she did it more than once. And she'll just do things and you'll see it and you'll know, and then you'll like, what is the spiritual meaning of this? And then it'll come back, you know, triple goddess, or, you know, Akate, or, you know, this or that, and you'll know it's her, like, without a doubt. And then, you know, if that happens, then you're one of her children and you're very fortunate. And then you need to get on the ball, because she don't mess around. Once you figure out who you are and what she wants, and you start working with her, your whole life is going to change. And so she's really big on changing your life around and getting rid of things that are nonsense, and just putting all the new things, you know, all the things, pulling things out of you that don't belong there, and so on. I have a couple of videos out about working with the Kate, and you should, you know, find them. For me, it was a strange coincidence. Kind of slow laughing out loud. She will keep tugging until you notice. Yeah, she will. And she has no problem like doing physical manifestations of whatever it takes. And it's easy for her, and she can do whatever she wants. And so all of my abilities like just started going crazy, like spirits around my house and people, and I started noticing things, and you know, spirits were like all of a sudden just like coming to me like crazy to be crossed over, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, leave me alone. And they were tormenting me, and she was like, you know, she had to come in and stop them, because I didn't know how to stop them. And so she basically stepped in and you know, helped me. And you know, I was like, that's it, I can't take it anymore, you know, please, you know, I get it, I got it, let's do this. I give up. And so you know, that's how it happened with me and her. And like, I did everything organically with her. I didn't have anyone to really to turn to. Nobody understood me in my life. Nobody understood what I was going through. Everybody thought I was going crazy. And it got so bad for me to a point where it was either, you know, accept who I am, accept my path, and do what I'm supposed to do, or go to the nut house, basically. And so I really didn't want to go to the nut house. Thank you so much for replying. You're welcome. Hi, Karen. Back to work. Don't cross her either. She can be... Yeah, she doesn't... Well, I would never anyways, but same for me. My psychic abilities have gotten better. I always feel her standing behind me when I pray to her. She does. She really does. I'll tell you something. Just a second. We have another one. Optimus. Work, work, work. I can't remember why. I was on Messenger with Grey Witch, and he was like, I called him right in the middle of, he was like praying to her. He was like on his knees in front of her altar praying to her. And he was like, just hang on a minute, I'm right in the middle of my prayers. And then he put the phone like over there where I could still see him, like I could see him like praying to her. And then all of a sudden I saw this beautiful green energy. It was like greenish bluish color energy standing next to him, and you could like see a crown, and you could just see her standing there watching him pray to her. And I screenshotted it because it was so beautiful. And then he was like, I don't know if she heard me, but I hope she did. And I was like, Grace, she was standing right next to you. I took a picture of it and sent it to you. He's like, what? And so he was just like, oh, you know how he is. And so it was so awesome. But yeah, she's very much real. The primal gods are very real. They're not fake gods. They're not, it's not like you have to have faith. It's not like that. You can see them. They can physically manifest before you if they want to. You can go hang out with them in the other realm when you astral travel. You can go through the catacombs with Belial. You can go places with Akate and spend time with her. Lucifer takes some time. You have to go through some tolerance exercises with him to get your vibrations high enough to where you can build up your tolerance. And then once you're able to do that, then you can spend time with Lucifer as well. And so, well, at least that's the way it is for me. Okay, let's see. What? I have an altar to her, and yes, she very manifest type of goddess. It sounds crazy, but when she takes her offering, you know. Yeah, and she'll tell you, like, when she wants stuff, she'll tell you, you'll know. Sometimes I'll go shopping or I'll see something and she'll go, that would look really good on my altar. And I'm like, yes. Yes, ma'am. It would look fantastic on your altar. And then you get it and you're like, whatever you want, you can have it. Or she's just, when you build a relationship with them and they're talking to you and you can hear them and she's just, it's different. It's different than the fake God that everybody believes in. It's completely different. These are ancient gods. These are gods of creation, and they're beautiful, and they can help you in your life, and they can make changes in your life. But you have to take the time. You have to respect them, and you have to be willing to devote yourself to them. And if you're not, then you can hire me to do it. So funny. Oh, look, Optimus died. Yep. You feel them. Yes, you very much feel them. Yes, you can feel them. You guys are funny. You are funny. To give him a spark. It was for the best. So, well, we all gotta go sometime. Bring Optimus back. The Matrix of Leadership. What spells are we doing tonight? I have an array of spells to do tonight. And I'm not going to say which ones I'm going to do because every time I do that, that's not what I end up doing anyways. So last night's spell I didn't get to do because YouTube decided that they needed to upgrade my account so that I could better utilize YouTube. Hi, Cindy. And I didn't want to it needs to be a little bit nice to Optimus. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. No. He doesn't deserve it. Alright, he deserves it a little bit. Just kidding. No, Optimus is a friend of mine, and so I can give him shit if he likes it. I'm so nice. He is. He's really a nice guy. He's just a little, he's really young and arrogant. And I find that to be quite humorous. Yes, and that's what friends are for. And I find it to be humorous that he's so arrogant. It cracks me up. But I know that sometimes you guys don't know him like I know him. And so when he does things or says things, and sometimes people get really offended by him, and he's just clowning around. He means none of it. And so and I like that he doesn't have a filter. Like, he just says whatever random shit, you know, he pops in his head, comes out of his mouth kind of thing. Hang on, Gray just sent me a photo. Oh, he's doing a spell. So many people have me blocked on live. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Yeah, he cracks me up too. But yeah, he's very offensive because he has no filter. And so you just have to, like, don't take him serious, but I let my mouth get you in trouble too. Yeah. I used to be like that, but I learned I had to go through years of training working at the school district, you know, how to be politically correct when I talk to people. And I think that that Akate likes that about me, and that she expects that of me, because I feel like when I'm on here and I'm talking to you guys about them, I feel like I'm representing them. And so if I'm going to represent them and I'm going to speak of them, I need to do it in a non-offensive way. Not that I give a shit if anyone's offended by my gods or by my beliefs, but I want to make sure that everybody understands what I'm saying, and I just don't think there's any reason to be raunchy about it, you know. And so if I'm going to talk to you guys about them, I'm going to try to do it, you know, with class and dignity. Halloween, they use me. Oh, that's funny. Someone called me arrogant the other day, so I said thank you. They used to say I was arrogant, and I said it's not arrogance, it's assertive. Okay, I'm being assertive, not arrogant. But whatever. Yeah. So that's kind of how I feel about it, why I'm so careful, and I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to turn anyone away from their path or anything like that. What's my life path number? It's a secret. It's top secret. I think it's like, I don't know, let me look. I can't remember. I did that a long time ago. That's confidential information. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It's right here. Wait, let me look. What is it? Where is it? Oh, look. My Book of Shadows. Is this it? Oh, yeah, here it is. Let's see. Oh, yep, my life path number is 11. Yep. I did the whole thing. Numerology sigh when you realize. Should have paid more attention in math. Yeah, no, I did the whole thing, the whole math thing to find out what all your stuff is, your spirit name. I did the whole spirit name math problem, and mine, my spirit name, or my witchy name, or whatever you want to call it, is feminine magic. And I was like, no, I don't want my name to be feminine magic. So Hecate said, blue, you're the blue witch. And I was like, okay, I'm the blue witch. And so that's how I got that name. And then later, not too long ago, she gave me my name. She named me. The darkness is with you. Yes, it is. Optimus Prime is your witch name. Oh, I'll give you a witch name. I thought Optimus Prime was the name of your horse. Oh, Optimus Primal. Oh, sorry. I didn't have my glasses on. Anyways, you guys, I got my stuff made, so I am going to get off of here and start my spell. My horse is my kid. He's arrogant too. I'm sure he is. I don't doubt that for a moment. I gotta go get my parchment paper out and get some smaller sheets cut up. But that is it for me for right now, you guys. Maybe I'll get on later. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this casting while I'm sitting here. I might put my headset on and listen to some music while I do it. Is it rude if I listen to music while I'm doing a spell? I'm still trying to decide. Wait. To decide if I'm the avatar of Hadi or Skull. Well, good luck with that. S in it. Has M's in it. My name's Melissa. Azula. I'm Melissa Azula. That's the name Akate gave me. So, yeah. And she also gave me my own sigils. I have 3 of them. She gave me 3 of my own sigils. But I can't share them. Like, I could never share them with anyone. No one could ever see them. I have shared them with a couple of close friends, but that's it. Yeah. Come, my thingy's not working. M. Who are you talking about? You're scaring me now, Optimus. It's awesome on personal sigils. It is. I was like tripping out. I could tell you like the experience, what happened. What kind of spell are you doing? I'm getting ready to do a Come to Me True Love spell. When she gave me my sigils, well, first I was of course I'm in the other realm, and oh, I see, there you are. Hi, M. Conjure up some spirits. No, thank you. M is a troll. Oh, really? Well, you guys make M go away. I don't want trolls. Anyways, I'm sharing something awesome, you guys. So, when she gave me my sigils, well, first she gave me a portal, and then she told me that's for later. Put that, I picked out a portal that I wanted. It was like a big black mirror. And then she's like, she showed me something else, like a puppet spell thing to do. And he's not even a good troll. And then she took me back to where I had one of my initiations. And then she showed me on these floating rock tiles. They were like these slabs of rock. And then my sigils were on there in like a bright color, like glowing. I don't want to say like fire because they were colored like different colors. One of them was blue, one was another color, one was another color. But they were the shapes, the sigils, and she said, now remember, those are yours. And I said, okay. I was so excited. And then when I came back to this realm, to my body, of course I drew them up. And so that's how I got my sigils. It was really cool. Get your taser out for M and make them leave. It's okay, I'm getting off now anyways, so M. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.